أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everybody to today's class. Jazakumullah for arriving early. Let's go straight into the class, and if I may have a student on the mic for the opening dua, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Our first student is G1009.
G1099. Assalamu alaikum. G1099. Assalamu alaikum. Student G1099.
Assalamu
G1
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, darling. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I am very well. Jazakumullah for asking. So, sweetheart, today we are Wednesday, and this is the dua that we do on Wednesday. Are you able to read it by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, then. So, Dawood, Tasmiyah, and then this dua, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا
Mashallah, mashallah. Very, very nice, sweetheart. That was a very nice recitation. Repeat with me as well, okay? Allahumma inni as'aluka okay, it's a hamza, it's a thin sound, okay? As'aluka ilman nafi'a. Mashallah, mashallah. Okay, and the English translation, please.
Oh Allah, I ask you to beneficial knowledge. Ibn Majah 925.
Yes, mashallah. Jazakumullah.
Does it mean chapter?
Okay, so it's a hadith. Do you know what a hadith is?
Yes.
Okay, so in a book of hadith known as Ibn Majah, this is a hadith 925. It's a number in the book.
Okay.
Okay then. Jazakumullah, sweetheart. Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz. Jazakumullah.
Jazakumullah. Okay, so today we are going to continue with our Tashteed lesson. We have spent 2 days teaching it, and today we will conclude by completing the exercise. And I just want to remind you about 4 simple steps that you need whenever you see a mushaddad letter. If I take you first of all to a mushaddad letter or to a word which contains a mushaddad letter, say this one, okay? There is a ba, it has a tashteed on the top. This is the mushaddad letter, okay? Before it is a kaf with a kasra, okay? Now, the simple steps are, first of all, you need to identify the mushaddad letter and the vowel letter that are going to be joined. Once you've done that, you ignore the stroke on the mushaddad letter and you join the 2 letters. So, in this word here, you will identify that ba is the mushaddad letter. It's going to join with this kaf, with the kasra. You're going to ignore the stroke on top of the mushaddad letter. You are going to make the simple join. Once you've made that simple join, then you look at the stroke on the mushaddad letter and you make the right sound. So, having joined, you would then say, this is a fathatain, and you would make the right sound there. And once you've done that, then you pull it all together. The vowel letter, the mushaddad letter, and the stroke that the mushaddad letter carries. And it is really as simple as that. Whenever you encounter mushaddad letters, that's the steps that you need to do. Okay, so let's start with where we finished in the main class yesterday, which I believe is here. So if I may have a student to the mic, and we'll move on.
Yes, our next student is G1030.
G1030, Assalamu alaikum. G1030. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good. And you?
Alhamdulillah, I am very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Okay, so today, seeing as we've done the teaching and we've gone through the rules, we will go straight into reading, and then if you can follow, and everybody at home can also follow. Fujirat.
Kujirat.
Okay. Fa and the Jim join, and we press down on the Jim. Fujirat.
Fujirat.
Okay, so you're making all the right sounds, but what you're doing is you're making a fu. You're treating the fa as a separate letter. It needs to join with the Jim in a very tight way. Fuj.
Fuj.
Well done. Fujirat.
Fujirat.
Okay, let's move on. Famahili.
Thamahili.
Mashallah. Fasolli.
Fasali.
Well done. And here. Lirabbika.
Lirabbika.
Well done. And if you can now read by yourself the highlighted words on that line. Starting from here, darling.
Fujirat.
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 Well done. Next one.
Famahili.
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 Well done. Next one.
Fasali.
Well done. Okay. You've made all the right sounds, but remember with mushaddad letters, there is a join. And the vowel letter and the mushaddad letter have to join. Sol.
Sol.
Well done. Solli.
Sali.
Fasolli.
Fasali.
Well done. That was perfect. Next one.
Lirabbika.
Okay. One more time. One more time, Dan.
Irabbika.
Okay. Second time, this timing and the pressing on all the letters was just perfect. This letter here, it's joining onto the ra. That means that it cannot be an alif. If it was an alif, it would not join. An alif never joins to another letter. So this is a lam. One more time, darling.
Lirabbika.
Well done. Okay. So Jazakumullah sweetheart, when you practice, make sure that you do make a tight join between the mushaddad letter and the vowel letter. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay then. Jazakumullah. And I will now hand you back to the main teacher who will then assign students to 2 breakout rooms today. Jazakumullah.
Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We are now ready to open our breakout rooms. If I quickly share my screen with you. Okay, so if you receive a notification to enter the breakout room, please accept it so that you're able to join the breakout room and enter it. Please accept by clicking the join button as soon as possible so you can make your way to the breakout room. Jazakumullah. Okay, so we'll be carrying on with our lesson for today, which is on tashdid. You've just been explained that what tashdid is, what a mushaddad letter is, and how we should join it. So we'll be carrying on, and the aim is to get as many students on the mic as possible. So if you could please have a student on the mic to read the next line.
Yes, our next student is G1056.
Jazakumullah. G1056. Assalamu alaikum. G1056. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, shall we move on to another student?
Yes. G1067.
G1067. Assalamu alaikum.
Sorry. G1016.
G1016. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Okay, so do you understand what a mushaddad letter is?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to be covering this line with yourself. So I'd like you to please follow me and read. So this is hussi
Hussy.
la.
La.
Excellent. So which one is the mushaddad letter? Can you tell me?
See?
So the letter Sad is the mushaddad letter. Yes, and it has a kasra underneath it. Excellent. So altogether, you would read it as hussila.
Hussila.
Excellent. Well done. Really good. Make sure you keep in mind the timing. So that means lam has a fatha on it. So we're not elongating it for more than 1 second. Okay, one more time. Hussila.
Hussila.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. Let's carry on. Over here, the mushaddad letter is the ya because it has a shadda on it and it also has a kasra underneath it. So we're joining the qaf to the ya with force. Qayyi,
Kayi.
qayyi.
Kayi.
Okay, try and really join with force, okay? Qayyi.
Kayi.
Excellent, much better. And then matun.
Matun.
Excellent. Qayyimatun.
Kayi. Matun.
One more time by yourself, please.
Kayi. Matun.
Okay, well done. But you just have to make sure that in this first section over here, you have to join the qaf to the ya with force, okay? Qayyimatun.
Kayi. Matun.
Perfect. Let's carry on. So over here, the first letter is fa with a fatha. Fa.
Fa.
Excellent. Now these three letters over here, they're joining to one another. The sin, first of all, joins to the ba with a kasra and a shadda on it. So ba is the mushaddad letter. And then you have the letter ha with the sukoon on it. Okay, so let's first of all just concentrate on the sin and the ba. So let's join these together. Sabbi.
Sabbi.
Excellent. Now, like I said, the ha also needs to be joined onto the sabbi because it has a sukoon on it. So we're going to join it. We're going to say sabbih.
Sabbi.
Okay, so the ha sound has to come at the end. Sabbih.
Sabbi.
Well done. Excellent. It takes a bit of practice, but you have to make sure that you're saying it as one word, one in one go, okay, rather than the ha by itself, okay? Sabbih.
Sabbi.
Perfect. Well done. Fasabbih.
Fasabbi.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. Let's carry on. Yuharrimu.
Yuharimu.
Excellent. So the over here, this is the mushaddad letter, and you're joining the ha to the mushaddad letter. So yuharrimu.
Yuharimu.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. Jazakumullah for your help. Let's have another student on the mic, please.
Our next student is G1074.
Jazakumullah. G1074. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm
I'm fine,
Alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. That's good to hear. We're going to be carrying on. So from here. So the first letter is ya with a fatha. Ya.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then you have dal with the ayn. The ayn has a shadda on it. So it's a mushaddad letter. And then it also has a dhamma on it. So you're going to join this. Let's just focus on this first. Dal joins onto the ayn. Du'u.
Du'u.
Excellent. Yadu'u.
يدعو
Excellent. So this ayn sound needs to be made from within the throat, from the middle of the throat. So it takes a bit of practice, but good try. One more time. Yadu'u.
يدعو
Well done. Much, much better. Excellent. Let's carry on. Over here, this is yafirru.
يفر
Excellent. Well done. So which one is the mushaddad letter? Can you tell me?
ترى
Ra. Excellent. The ra is the mushaddad letter because it has a shadda and it also has a dhamma. Well done. Do you want to try read the next one by yourself?
يهل
Excellent. Well done. So you join the ha to the lam with force because it has a shadda on it. Excellent. And the next one?
يرد
Excellent. Yuraddu. Can you say that one more time?
يرد
Excellent. And which one is the mushaddad letter?
دال
Dal. Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. Really good pronunciation. Jazakumullah for your help. Can we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, our next student is G1078.
G1078. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, just Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Okay, so before we just move on, I'd like to request those students that didn't join the breakout room or accept it to please accept it. So I can see some of you have not joined. So G1019, you did not join the breakout room. Neither did G1056 or 1106, G1106. So make sure, please, that if you receive the notification that you joined the breakout room. Okay, so let's carry on. We're going to be starting from here. This is Anittu.
Anedu.
Okay, now this is over here. The ayn has a fatha, and then these three letters over here, they're joining to one another. Okay, so first we're just going to do noon to the ta. It joins on, so it's going to say nittu.
Anedu.
Excellent. And then you have the meme sakin, so meme with the sukoon. So we need to join the meme sound to the nittu sound. Okay, so nittum.
Nitum.
Well done. Anittum.
Anetum.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. So when we start reading words where we are joining three letters together, that's where you have to really pay attention and see which is the mushaddad letter, which is the sakin letter, and how do we join it. Okay, so can you tell me which is the mushaddad letter?
The ta.
Excellent. Ta is the mushaddad letter. And which is the sakin letter?
Ma.
Yes, meme is the sakin letter because it has a sukoon on it. Excellent. So one more time. Anittum.
Anetum.
Perfect. Do you want to do the next one by yourself?
Who. So.
Try again. This is the letter sheen. So try joining the ha to the sheen.
Hus.
Okay. Okay, let me help you, okay? So over here, we have to join the ha to the sheen because it has a shadda on it, okay? So ignore the dhamma for now. Ignore this sign over here. Let's just join the ha to the sheen. Hush.
Hush.
Well done. Now we have to look at what sign is on the sheen mushaddad. So we can see that the sign is a dhamma sign. So that means we have to round our mouth, okay? So we have to take that sound of hush and then add the dhamma sound. Hushu.
Hushu.
Ahushu.
Ahushu.
Excellent. Well done. Now, can you tell me how would you pronounce this first letter?
That.
Okay, the letter noon with a fatha. So how would you pronounce that?
Na.
Excellent. Na. Now over here you can see that you have qaf with a dhamma and then a sad with a shadda and a dhamma. So can you try joining those together?
Kusu.
Okay, nearly there, but you have to remember that rather than saying them separate, qusu, you're going to say qusu.
Kusu.
Yes, well done. So you're straight away joining the qaf to the sad, straight away with force. Qusu,
Kusu.
naqussu.
Nakusu.
Excellent, well done. Let's do the next one. So join these first two letters together, please. Okay, how would you
Tak.
join them? Taq.
Tak.
Okay, well done. Do you remember this qaf is a nice and thick, heavy sound? So taqu.
Taco.
Well done. And then how would you read this?
Sa.
Okay, what letter is it?
Sa.
No, it has 3 dots on top.
Sheen.
Yes, it's sheen. And then what does it have on top of it? It has a fatha, doesn't it? So how would you say that? Sheen with a fatha.
Sha.
Sha. Taqsha.
Takasha.
Excellent. And then you have an ayn with a kasra. Join it to the ra mushaddad. Can you try?
Eru.
Excellent. Well done. Really good. Irru.
Eru.
Excellent. Taqsha irru.
Takasha. Eru.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. But make sure that you remember your letters and what letter it is. So that go back to the initial lessons that we did, and you need to be able to recognize your letters correctly, okay? And also make sure you keep practicing this lesson of tashdid because it is a difficult one. It can be a difficult one. So it's really important that you practice. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Jazakumullah for your help. So we're going to go back to the top of exercise 13.3 and we're going to do some more examples. So if you can have another student on the mic, please.
Yes, but just before that, I can see some students playing with the video. So stop playing with the video. I can. Otherwise, I will put you in the waiting rooms because I'm making notes of your IDs. So our next student is G1081.
Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
How are you today?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Do you understand the rule of tashdid?
I think so.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do some examples, and then hopefully you'll be able to understand it more. Okay. So this first example over here, we're joining the ta to the ta mushaddad. Okay. So we're joining with force, and then we see that it also has a fatha on top. So we have to pronounce that as well. Okay. Ta.
Taco.
Well done. So remembering that this ta is a thick and heavy sound, so we have to round our mouth when we're saying it. Ta.
Taco.
Well done. Li'u.
Lagu. Taco. Lagu.
Okay. Tatali'u.
Taco. Lagu.
Well done. Okay. Could you come a bit closer to your mic? Do you know where your mic is?
Yeah.
Okay. Come a bit closer to it so I can hear you a bit better. Okay. Say this again, please. Could you say this word for me again?
Taco.
Okay. Tatali'u.
Taco.
Okay, well done. Okay, so your voice is still a bit faint. So if you're on your phone, your microphone is probably at the bottom of your phone. So maybe you can direct your voice to that. But let's carry on to the next example. Over here, you have the letter ra, and then you have to join it to the jim mushaddad, and it also has a fatha on top. Okay, rujja.
Uja.
Excellent. Ti,
Ti.
rujjati.
Rujati.
Well done. Excellent. Really nicely read. So when we're joining the ra to the jim, we're doing so with force and straight away, and then we're pronouncing the fatha. Okay? Excellent. Let's carry on. Do you want to try this? How would you join these two together?
Isn't it? I can do it.
Okay, so let me help you. This is the letter Ghain, and we're joining it to the Sad Mushaddad, and it also has a fatha on top. Ghussa.
Gussa.
Excellent. Ghussatin.
Sudden.
Excellent. Well done. Really nicely read. Now over here, try joining these together. So we're joining the Dal, it has a fatha, and we're joining it to the Ra Mushaddad, and it also has a fatha on it. So could you try?
Dara.
Excellent. Well done. That was really good. Dharra.
Dara.
Excellent. How would you pronounce this?
Dara.
Okay. Dharratin.
Rotten.
Excellent. Well done. So the more you practice, inshallah, the more confident you will become. So remember to keep practicing so that you can become more confident in this lesson, okay? But well done, mashallah, really good. Jazakumullah for your help. Can we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, our next student is G1106.
Jazakumullah.
06. G1090.
G1090. Assalamu alaikum. G1090. Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum. Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah. So G1114. G1114.
Okay. G1114. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, please accept the request to unmute yourself. Assalamu alaikum. G1114.
G1120.
G1120. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. We're going to do the next line. So we're starting from here. This is the letter ta with a fatha. Ta.
Da.
Excellent. And then the next two letters we're joining together because it's a ra mushaddad and it also has a fatha. Farra.
Bara.
Okay, try again, but join the fa to the ra straight away. Farra.
Bara.
Excellent. Well done. Qa.
Ka.
Tafarraqa.
Tafarraqa.
Excellent. Well done. So the one thing we have to keep in mind when we're joining a mushaddad letter to the previous letter is we have to join straight away and join with force. Okay? Well done. Let's carry on. Over here, how would you join these two?
Good.
Okay, well done. That's the first step. Qad. And then remember that it also has a fatha.
Good. Da.
Excellent. Perfect. Well done. And then what's after it?
Ra.
Excellent. So all together?
Qadira.
Okay, remember it has a fatha, not a kasra. So, qaddara.
Qadara.
Well done. Excellent. Now the next example over here, we're joining three letters together. Okay, so first we're joining the kha to the fa with a fatha. So ignore this ta for now. How would you join these two together?
Huff.
Okay, and remember it has a fatha.
Huffa.
Khaffa. Excellent. And then we have a ta sakin. It has a sukoon on it. So we're joining softly. So we're saying khaffat.
Huffat.
Excellent. Well done. Remember, with the mushaddad letter, there are two steps to joining. Okay? So first you join the kha to the fa, khaf, and then we remember that it has a fatha on it. So we're saying khaffa. Okay, but remember that when you actually say it, you're not going to say it in 2 steps. That's for in your mind, you have to remember that there are 2 steps, but the end kind of result, or the way you speak it, is khaffa. Okay, so khaffat.
خفت.
Well done. So this is ya with a fatha, ya.
Yeah.
Ta.
Get.
Okay, this is 2 separate letters, yata.
Yada.
Okay, remember, we're elongating them for the same amount of time. Yata.
Yada.
Excellent. Then we have the letter qaf, and it's joining on to the dal mushaddad with a fatha on top. Qadda
Qadda.
ma
Ma.
yataqaddama.
Yataqaddama.
Excellent. Remember, the letter qaf is a thick and heavy sound, so we have to really make it from the middle of our throats. Yataqaddama.
Yataqaddama.
Perfect. Really good pronunciation. Well done. Keep practicing this this lesson. It will take time to perfect it, but inshallah, you will all get there. Okay. Jazakumullah for the help. Let's have another student on the mic, please.
मैं कुछ कहना था.
Assalamu alaikum, discipline in charge. Could we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, sure. Our next student is G1122.
Jazakumullah. G1122. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. We're going to do the next line with yourself. So let's start from here. We have the letter kaf with a fatha, and then a ra mushaddad with a fatha on top. So we're joining the 2 together with force and remembering the fatha on top as well. Karra.
Kara.
Excellent. And this is tan.
Tan.
Karratan.
Karatan.
Excellent. Well done. One more time by yourself.
Karatan.
Well done. Excellent. Really nicely read. Let's carry on. We have the first letter is ta with a dhamma, tu.
Tu.
Excellent. Then the next 2 letters we're joining together because of the za mushaddad. Okay. Nazza,
Naza.
la,
La.
tunazzala.
Tunazala.
Okay, remember, when you're joining these 2 letters together, you have to do so straight away. So no lingering or staying on the letter na. We have to straight away join it. Nazza.
Naza.
Well done. Tunazzala.
Tunazala.
Perfect. Well done. Much, much better. Let's carry on. Could you try this? Do you want to join these 2 letters together for me?
Sa.
Sorry, my hand was in the way. Could you try again? Sorry. Okay, give it a go. Try, and then if you need help, I'll help you. Okay. So, what letter is the first letter? It's the letter ba. Yes.
Ba.
Yes, the letter ba, because the dot's at the bottom, and then you have a dhamma on top of it, and then we're joining to the seen mushaddad with a fatha on top. So, bussa.
Busa.
Well done. Ti.
Buti. Busati.
Excellent. Well done. Really good, mashallah. Let's carry on to the next letter. Next example. Over here, we have seen with a fatha and then ba mushaddad with a fatha on top. So can you try joining these 2 together for me now?
Ba.
Yeah, so the first letter is seen. So we have to join it to the ba. So can you try?
Sin. Ba.
Okay.
Sinapa.
All right, so the letter is seen, but it has a fatha on it. So seen with a fatha, how do you pronounce that? Can you tell me?
Sa.
Yes, seen with a fatha is sa, but you have to look at the next letter, which is ba, but it has a shadda on it. And as we know, any letter with a shadda on it needs to be joined with force to the previous letter. So that means seen needs to be joined to the letter ba. So we have to, let's try doing that. So forget this fatha on top. We're going to say sub.
Sub.
Well done. So that's the first step, sub, and then we see that it has a fatha on top. So same sound, sub, but with a fatha now. Sabba.
Sabba.
Excellent. Well done. And then ha.
Sabbaha.
Excellent. Well done. There you go. Sabbaha.
Sabbaha.
Excellent. Well done. Mashallah. Really, really good. But of course, practice is needed. Okay, so you have to keep on practicing this lesson that we're doing today. So this is lesson number 13. So please revisit the lessons that we've done. Have a listen to them again and practice as much as you can. And inshallah, that will help. Okay?
Okay.
Jazakumullah for your help. Can we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, our next student is G1101.
Jazakumullah. G1101. Assalamu alaikum. G1101. Can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. That's very good to hear. Let's carry on with the exercise. We have ya with a dhamma, you.
You.
Perfect. Then the next two letters we're joining together. So seen joins to the ba with a kasra. Sabbi,
Sabbi.
hu,
Who.
yusabbihu.
Yusabbihu.
Excellent. Well done. Remember, this sound of the ha needs to come from the middle of your throat. Hu.
Who.
Excellent. Much better. Yusabbihu.
Yusabbihu.
Okay. Really practice the sound of this letter, but well done. Really good. Let's carry on. You have the letter fa with the kasra, which joins onto the dod with the dod mushaddad, and it also has a fatha. Fidda.
Fidda.
Excellent. Tin.
Tin.
Fiddatin.
Fiddatin.
Excellent. Well done. Let's carry on. Could you try joining these two for me?
Kasaba.
Okay. This is the letter dal. So kadhaba.
Kazaba.
Okay. Remember this, the sound of this letter needs to be made by touching the tip of your tongue to the back of your top teeth. Okay? The.
Va.
Well done. Kadha.
Kaza.
Okay? Not kaza. Kadha. Can you try that?
Kaza.
Okay, well done. It would take practice, but make sure you practice the sound of this letter. So you're taking the tip of your tongue and touching that to your top teeth. Okay? Kadha.
Kaza.
Okay. Make sure you practice that, okay? But well done. And then ba.
Ba.
Kadhaba.
Kazaba.
Okay, well done. To everybody who's not on the mic at the moment, even though I'm speaking to one student at a time, I want you all to be practicing along with me as I say the words, okay? So over here, it's the same as over here, kadha, but then you also have a ba, sakin, okay? Kadhab,
Kazab.
tum,
Dum.
okay? So all together, how would you say it? Yeah, how would you say it? كذبتم.
كذبتم.
Okay, well done. Okay, so remember, whenever we have a mushaddad letter, can you tell me what a mushaddad letter is? Can you point out which is the mushaddad letter in this example over here? Okay, so mushaddad letter is a letter with a shadda on top. So which is the letter which has a shadda? Is it ka, is it dal, or is it ba?
za.
Yes, the dal is the letter with the shadda on top. So this is a mushaddad letter. Any letter which is a mushaddad letter needs to be joined to the previous letter with force. Okay, but that's something that we're practicing in today's class. Well done, excellently read. Just keep on practicing, but mashallah, well done. Let's carry on to another student, please. Before we actually move on, can I just please request everybody to make sure that they're seated at their seats, so that when you're called to the mic and you get the request to unmute, then please do so as soon as possible so that we don't waste any time and we can get through as many students as possible. Jazakumullah. Can we have another student on the mic?
Yes, our next student is G1020.
Jazakumullah. G1020. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. G1020. Can you hear me? Okay, let's move on.
G1056.
G1056. Assalamu alaikum. G1056. Can you hear me? Okay, let's carry on. Move on, please.
G1041.
G1041. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. We are going to carry on and move on to this line over here. So can you tell me how would you read this?
Beth.
Okay, remember it also has a fatha on top.
Betha.
Excellent. Batha.
Betha.
Perfect. Well done. That was really nicely read. So you join the ba to the tha, mushaddad, and then you remember that it was a fatha on top as well. Well done. So the next is fa,
Fa.
sabba,
Sabba.
sabba,
Sabba.
fasabba.
Fasabba.
Okay, try again. Fasabba.
Fasabba.
Okay, this is the letter ba. Okay, fasabba.
Fasabba.
Perfect. Well done. Now over here you have sheen mushaddad, so we're joining the letter ba to the sheen. Bushi.
Bushira. Bushira.
Perfect. Well done. Bushira. Excellent.
Bushira.
Let's do the next one.
Ga. Gayi.
Sayyi.
Sayi. Bin.
Excellent. Well done. So can you try saying that all together for me now?
Ga. Gayi. Bin.
Okay. Remember that this letter over here is sod. Okay. So we're saying sayyi.
Sayi.
Kasayyibin.
Sayi bin.
Perfect. Well done. So the way you've practiced the tashdid is really good, and I can see that you've been practicing because you joined those two perfectly. So well done. But remember, recognizing letters is really important too. So if you have any doubts about any of the letters, please refer back to the first lesson that we covered, where we covered how letters look and how they change shapes whilst found in words. So make sure you refer back to that if needed, okay? But otherwise, well done, mashallah. Really nicely read. Jazakumullah for your help. Can we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, our next student is G1002.
G1002. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, that's very good to hear. We're going to carry on with our lessons. So we're going to start from here. So could you, over here you have the letter fa, and then you have Jim mushaddad. So let's join these two together, remembering that there's a kasra underneath the Jim. Fuji,
Fuji.
rat,
Rot.
fujirat.
Fuji rot.
Well done, excellent. Over here we have fa,
Fa.
mahi,
Mahi.
li,
Li.
fa mahili.
Famahili.
Excellent, well done. Fasolli,
Fasoli.
well done. So lam is the mushaddad letter in this case. So we've joined the sad to the lam. Solli,
Soli.
fasolli.
Fasoli.
Perfect. Let's have a go at this one now. Could you try by yourself?
Lirobika.
Perfect. Well done. Really nicely read. And you read that really fluently as well, which was excellent. So over here, the
और मुझे औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम वैसे बोल गया था.
okay, so everybody is expected to read that, even if you do it silently before you start the reading, then that's fine, okay? So remember everybody to read A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir rahmanir rahim before you read. But that's okay, no problem. Li rabbika.
लिरब्बिका.
Perfect, well done. Okay, so we join the ra to the ba with force because it has a shadda on top, and then we pronounce the kasra. Excellent, well done, really nicely read, jazakumullah. What we're going to do is we will go up to exercise 13.2 now, and practice some examples from here as well today. Okay, so if we have another student on the mic, please.
G1003.
Jazakumullah. G1003. Assalamu alaikum.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. I think there's a bit of a lag in the voice. So let's start from here. We're going to this is exercise 13.2. So we're going to start from here, and I want you to please tell me how would you pronounce this?
लब्बी.
Okay, so the first letter is ra. Okay, Rabbi.
लब्बी.
Okay, Rabbi.
लब्बी.
Perfect. Well done. Okay, and how would you pronounce this?
صدق.
Yep, sadda. And then how would you?
صدق.
Excellent. Saddaqa.
صدق.
Excellent. Well done. And how would you pronounce this?
حب.
Okay, it has a tanween on the top. Fathatain. Hubban.
حبا.
Well done. Remember that elongated nasal sound at the end of the tanween is really important to remember, okay? Hubban.
حبا.
Well done. Excellent. How would you pronounce this?
فلوت.
Farrat.
فلوت.
Okay, remember that this is the letter ra, okay? Farrat.
فلوت.
Okay? You know, in English language, we have the letter R, yeah? Like remember. Okay, just like that, this is the letter ra. Farrat.
فلوت.
Okay, well done. Let's carry on. Talaha. Well done, okay? So in this case, there's a vertical fatha on top of the ha mushaddad. So that's why we elongated our sound. Talaha.
تلها.
Okay, remember, join the lam to the ha with force, okay? Laha.
لها
Much better. Well done. صعرت.
صعرت
Okay, remember joining with force, okay? صعي.
سئي
صعي.
سوي
Okay, remember don't say su'i. We're saying su'i.
سئي
Well done, much better. Rat.
لت
صعرت.
صعرت
Okay, just remember that the first two letters need to be joined together with force, but otherwise, well done, really nicely read. Can we have another student on the mic, please? Assalamu alaikum, discipline in charge. Can we have another student on the mic, please?
Yes, our next student is G1009.
Jazakumullah. G1009. Assalamu alaikum. G1009, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm sorry my mice wasn't connected to it for a
Okay.
minute.
No problem, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to carry on with the second row of exercise 13.2. I want you to repeat after me, please. Shakin.
Shocking.
Okay, remember this is a simple kaf. It's not a thick sound, it's just simple. So shakin.
Shocking.
Excellent. This is sabban.
Saban.
Well done. Could you try this one for me?
Tuharrik.
Excellent. Well done. But remember this ha sound needs to come from within your throat. Tuharrik.
Tuharrik.
Well done. Much better. Carry on, please.
Utullin.
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 Well done. Mashallah. Really good. And next one, please.
Yassarahu.
Excellent. Well done. So we're joining the first two letters with force. Yassa. And then
Yassa.
rahu.
Yassarahu.
Excellent. Well done. And the next one, please.
Qaddamat.
Excellent. Well done. قدمت.
Qaddamat.
Perfect. Well done. Really nicely read. You've been practicing this lesson, I can see, because mashallah you joined the mushaddad letters to the previous letter really well. Okay, mashallah. Well done. Jazakumullah. Keep practicing. Can we have one more student on the mic, please?
Jazakallah.
Jazakum.
Our next student is G1004.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Is that G1004?
Ji.
Okay, so we're carrying on, and please repeat after me. Kuwirat.
Kuwirat.
Excellent. Joining the kaf to the waw mushaddad with the kasra underneath. Kuwirat.
Kuwirat.
Excuse me. Okay, well done. Excellent. Let's carry on over here. Qaddama.
Qaddama.
Excellent. Well done. Dal is the mushaddad letter because it has a shadda. So we join the qaf to the dal. Qaddama.
Qaddama.
Excellent. Well done. Let's carry on over here. This is kidha.
Kuza.
Ban.
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 Well done. Kidhaban.
Kizaban.
Well done. Utilat.
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 Tilat.
Okay, the ta is the mushaddad letter, so we have to join the ayn to the ta with force. Utilat.
Tilat.
Well done. Excellent. Really good. Do you want to try the next one by yourself?
Ji. Jilat.
Well done. Excellent. Next.
زويجة.
Okay, now well done, really good attempt, but you have to make sure that we're joining with force, okay? Zuwi,
زوي
zuwijat.
زوجت.
Excellent, well done. So, just have to make sure that we're joining the mushaddad letter to the previous letter with force. So that's why we're saying zuwi. Okay, so rather than saying zuwi, we're going to say zuwijat.
زوجت.
Perfect, well done. Really nicely read, mashallah. Jazakumullah for your help. So, mashallah, everybody's read really nicely, and I can sense that mashallah, a lot of you have been practicing this lesson. So of course it's been 2 days since we've been focusing on this lesson, and the reason behind it is that this is one of those lessons that you need to perfect, you need to get right, because these are examples from the Holy Quran, and you can see that there's lots of examples from the Holy Quran where the tashdid rule is applied. So it's really important that we're getting this right, and if we are having trouble or we're struggling with this lesson, then it's really important that we practice more. Okay, so if you have been struggling, please make sure to revisit lesson number 13, and this is something that you have to keep on doing again and again. Okay, so but like I said, mashallah, everybody's put really good effort into this lesson, and everybody's read really nicely. But as I said, the more you practice, inshallah, the better that you will get. Okay, so it's now time to set your homework. So your homework for today's class is to again practice the rule of tashdid, and the homework is to practice up to 4 rows of exercise 13.3. Okay, so this is the same homework that was set yesterday. So wherever you ended up in yesterday's homework, please carry on from there and read up to 4 rows of exercise 13.3. Okay, so that's this exercise over here, 4 rows of this exercise. So that's your homework, and be mindful of the steps of pronouncing of practicing the rule of tashdid. Remember that you have to identify the mushaddad letter, then you have to join those 2 letters, ignoring the stroke on the mushaddad letter. Then you have to look at the stroke and make the right sound, and then you have to put everything together. So inshallah, if you focus on following these steps, you will be able to perfect this lesson of tashdid. Okay, but the more you practice, inshallah, the better that you will get. Okay, so that's your homework. Please make sure that you've noted it down, and it will also be shared with you on the parents WhatsApp group. Okay, so we'll end today's class with dua. So if we could please have a student on the mic.
Yes, our next student, last student, G1012.
Jazakumullah. G1012. Assalamu alaikum. G1012, can you hear me? Okay, perhaps we can choose another student.
Yes, our student is G10.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your ID?
G1012.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have G1012 on the line, and you will be helping us to read our final prayer. So please repeat after me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اللهم
اللهم ارحمني
بالقرآن
بالقرآن
العظيم.
العظيم.
Excellent. Very nicely read. And could you read the translation for me now?
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
MashaAllah. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help. And Jazakumullah to everybody who's joined in today's class. Please make sure that you do your homework, and inshallah we'll see you all again same time tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.